Hi. Okay, so I'm gonna do a reading directed towards anyone who's watching this, and I'm gonna talk about the month ahead of October 2025. So first, I want to call in spirit on behalf of everyone watching this video to give the correct interpretation of advice and what they need to know. So, okay, just bear with me. Ooh, okay. Hold on. We have the Star and Six of Swords, okay? So the Star is basically the calm after the storm, right? The Star comes after the Tower, and the Tower is a tower that's collapsing. And basically, I think the Star is one of the survivors that fell out of the tower, and she's making light of it. She's okay. She's making opportunity out of it somehow. And Six of Swords came out after. My phone won't stay up. And this is pushing away, not just emotional baggage, but literal baggage. So I think right now you might be like the Star. You might be you might even be in the process of getting rid of literal things, not just emotional things, but physical things like people, places, moving away from places, moving away from people, moving away from jobs, like anything in that realm. I think that's where you're at now, and you're kind of learning more about what you actually want, what you value, less of what your dreams are, but what you value in life. So in October, that will be your focus, and your focus mainly in October will be letting go. I got death. That's obviously what October is all about, given the holidays. But then we have the Fool on the back, which is number 0 in tarot. So death and rebirth. The sun is also here. So yeah, so in October, I think you'll be kind of pushed to let go of things, either through the help of friends or letting go of friendships or relationships that don't serve you anymore. That's unexpectedly in October, I think there may be a quick train of ideas. You're going to I think because you're letting go of all this stuff, there's gonna make more room for new stuff, and what's gonna come in is so very fast. Come in a whole bunch of new ideas. You may get kind of confused with the space that you've made for yourself after you've let go of all of these, of whatever it is, people, places, things. Basically, you'll feel a little disoriented because these are major life changes. Even if it doesn't feel like it, it's bigger than it seems. And with this space in your mind, at first things may feel confusing, and if you're one to escalate things, it may escalate, and you might just have a problem with just kind of thinking clearly, but I think you'll get through that. I think you will, just because you'll understand, you'll see clearly, in order to do that, you have to stay still. You can't avoid things, and that is definitely part of what you're doing right now. I got 2 of Swords. I see her blindfold, and she has 2 swords facing 2 ways. Decisions. What way do I go? But it's not just that. It's also not looking at them. that's something you'll have to do, and this is like persevering, and like this is your emotions, like that. I think it'll be a emotional month, but I think November will be more so where the emotions will pour in. This month is more about logically, like trying to think logically, but your emotions kind of covering up for that. So you'll specifically be leaving things that, situations that too much for you to hold. Like, think of like just like everything you do in your daily life. There's going to be things that are subtracted from your daily life, and it'll make it easier to juggle your daily life, like everything you do, because that can be overwhelming, and that could kind of be where you're at now, even though it's like everything has calmed down, but your mind is still spinning. I think also this month you will focus on a hobby or a new, I'm not going to say new job, I'm going to say a hobby. You're maybe going to get back into a hobby because Queen of Wands comes after, and this is like your authentic self. And I just saw 555, and that's also creation. And then 5 is on the back. Yeah, so this month I see you getting back into a hobby, back into a creative hobby, something that you love, and I think something that you have stopped doing for a while. Knight of Pentacles was on top, and it's kind of like halting. What will be the biggest obstacle this month for you? Because I think the new, Jesus Christ, did you? Alright. Your biggest obstacle this month will be keeping your mind at peace, not your outer world. You will be able to manage your outer world, but your mind, that's going to be a struggle. And we've seen 5 of Wands a lot, so if you want to look at this card, that might be a good idea. It does mean like seeing things objectively and not letting like the opinions of others get you riled up, or like how you think other people are perceiving things, not just friends, like valuing the opinions of others too much in a way. And this is like feeling safe and like comfortable in your own skin. And I think an obstacle might be like kind of managing that, and it might show on the outside, not to people but to like things in your life, like staying organized, like that might be a problem in your daily life, staying organized, because your mind won't be organized. You know how they say like your room is a reflection of your mind? It'll be like kind of like that in your life, except you're going to be able to manage most aspects, because you're going to leave behind certain things that will make space. And then what will you succeed at? I probably already did this, but what will you succeed at this month? Ooh, see, this is a new endeavor. Like, this is a new hobby maybe, or like just getting back into a hobby. Like, it doesn't have to be new. Either way, like Jesus, oh my God. So we got 2 aces. Yeah, there's a lot of newness this month, and that's a new idea. That's new ideas, new thinking. So yeah, you're gonna have a lot more clarity this month, and like you'll find more direction as you go. As time goes on this month, you will find more direction and more stability. You'll find more of an idea of how to get to that stability, rather than like you'll find the stability. Don't isolate. Connect with people, because there are people there for you to connect with.